AIV. So for homogeneous mixture, the boiling point temperature of the mixture will be in between TA and TB. Yeah. So both of these questions they have asked in GATE exam for 1 mark. Okay, so you should know the answer. Clear? Now let's get back to Namita, because at final temperature is the one where this vapor pressure will be equal to the atmospheric pressure, means boiling, and we have said that whenever boiling is there, that temperature is the saturation temperature. Is it clear now? This is clear. So note down this part for heterogeneous. Then we again discuss our topic for the maximum and minimum boiling isotope. Clear? Now just understand. There are two containers. Here the boiling point temperature is low. Here the boiling point temperature is high. If I will supply the heat, so A will vaporize first and B will vaporize later on. Clear? So in vapor phase, initially I will get the moles of at first I will get the molecules of component A, then B will join. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this statement? Maximum boiling isotopes are those where the boiling point temperature of the mixture will be more than that of for component A and B. And minimum boiling isotopes are those where the boiling point temperature of the mixture will be less than that of for A and B. And I hope it is clear why I am using the term boiling point, because here the composition will be same in liquid and vapors, and it will boil only at one temperature. Okay. So now just try to understand this maximum boiling isotope. If I want to study the X and Y diagram, this is X equal to Y line. X equal to Y line means for pure component. If component A is pure, this is, let's say, XA, just for the understanding, better understanding. If A is pure, so its composition in liquid and vapor will remain same. Clear? But if I am talking about a mixture, see, this is pure A, and here I have A plus B. Now I will supply the heat. Okay. The boiling point temperature of this mixture is more than that of for A and B. Okay, forget about the B here, talk about A here first. Okay, because A is more volatile already, we know that. So here, if I will supply the heat, molecules of A will vaporize in both the cases. But in which container they will vaporize first? When they are pure, because their temperature is less, boiling point temperature is less as compared to that of a mixture. So in mixture A will vaporize later, but as compared to its pure form. So initially mole fraction of A in pure form will be more as compared to that of a mixture. So it will start like this. And this is the azeotropic point, because suppose the boiling point temperature is 60 degrees Celsius and here that is 90 degrees Celsius, just suppose, and I am saying the temperature is 70 degrees Celsius now. So here molecules of A will start to go in vapor phase, but here molecules of A will remain in liquid phase. because boiling point temperature is 90 for mixture. So in liquid, it will be more in liquid as compared to, and for pure A, this yellow line is for pure A. So obviously the mole fraction of A in vapor phase will be more when it is pure as compared to mixture. Here, similarly, if you see here, so in this case again, if you see there are two containers, one is pure A and one is A in a mixture. So I am supplying the heat. So molecules A will vaporize first, in which case? When they are pure or when they are in mixture? When they are in mixture, they will vaporize first, and later on the pure A will vaporize because temperature is high here. So it means the mole fraction of A in vapor phase, pure A in vapor phase will initially be low as compared to that of in mixture. So here the curve will be like this, because the mixture molecules will have high vapor phase composition as compared to pure component. Is it clear, online people? ISC. अच्छा first होगा. So this is the XY diagram for maximum and minimum boiling azeotrope, and I hope next time you will not forget this and you will be clear. So if you know the meaning of all these things, you can easily draw all these diagrams. Okay. Online people, is it clear? These two curves, XY diagram. Okay. Now it is very easy to understand. Maximum boiling azeotrope shows negative deviation. Minimum boiling azeotrope shows positive deviation. Just opposite, kind of. Okay. I hope you remember that for ideal solution, Raoult's law will be applicable. And what is Pi bar? That is Xi into PIV. And we also know that for ideal mixtures, Dalton's law of partial pressure, that total pressure will be the sum of partial pressures, means P will be equal to summation of Pi bar, or you can simply say summation of Xi into PIV. This is for ideal solutions. Here negative deviation from ideality means the total pressure of the system will be less than the summation of their partial pressures. Means P minus summation of Pi bar will be negative. What is the meaning of this thing? See, summation of partial pressure is what? Xi PIV x1 P1V plus x2 P2V, and this is the total pressure. Total pressure is less than the summation of partial pressures, and you know that if vapor pressure is high, boiling point temperature will be low, and if vapor pressure is low, boiling point temperature will be high. So pressure is less than this, so boiling point temperature will be more high, that is maximum boiling azeotrope. Because in bubble point calculation we have already seen that this pressure is the vapor pressure when first vapor will form. Clear? Similarly, in second case, minimum boiling azeotropes, it means the total pressure will be more than the summation of partial pressure, or you can say P minus summation of Pi bar will be positive. Summation of Pi bar means what? According to Dalton's law, summation of partial pressure will be total pressure. So here the system pressure will be more than the equilibrium ideal pressure, you can say, equilibrium total pressure. Summation of Pi bar is what? Equilibrium total pressure. Because Raoult's law can be used when vapor liquid are in equilibrium. Even if, now understand, Raoult's law is applicable for ideal solutions, but most importantly, liquid vapor equilibrium should be there. Okay, and here I am saying that deviation from ideality, deviation from Raoult's law means still I am using Raoult's law for comparison at least, but I am using. So vapor liquid equilibrium will be there for sure. Otherwise I can't talk about Raoult's law at all. Because if there is no vapor liquid equilibrium, I cannot use Raoult's law or Henry's law at all. Okay. So this summation of Pi bar is what? Nothing but just the equilibrium total pressure. And P is the system pressure. And they are saying that positive deviation means the system pressure is more than the equilibrium pressure, equilibrium total pressure. Negative deviation means system pressure is less than the equilibrium total pressure. That's why they have higher boiling point temperature and they have less boiling point temperature, means minimum boiling point temperature. Azeotropes. Clear? For non-ideal solution, but the only one more thing is there, that in Raoult's law, one more term associate, that is activity coefficient, gamma. I hope you have heard about that. Activity coefficient. For ideal solution it will be 1, for non-ideal solution it will be less than or greater than 1. Less than 1 means 0.1, 0.2, like that. It can't be negative or 0. We will see that. I am not using that thing here because we will use that and discuss about non-ideal solution in detail in solution thermodynamics. Okay. Now tell me one thing, maximum boiling azeotrope means that bubble point temperature is high as compared to pure component. This was TB set, this was TA set. Clear? यही था? I am saying maximum boiling azeotrope means the bubble point temperature will be high. So here the curve will be like this. Higher temperature. Minimum boiling azeotrope. It should be less than both of those values. At azeotropic point it should be less. Not always. Only at azeotropic point. And you can see at this point, here at this point, X and Y are same, means azeotropic point. This is minimum boiling azeotrope. This is maximum boiling azeotrope. Now let's talk about the phases. What about the phase? Initially we, at lower temperatures, we have all liquid. So this is all liquid. As we are increasing temperature, liquid plus vapor, liquid plus vapor, liquid plus vapor, liquid plus vapor, and at higher temperatures, all vapor. So this here in maximum boiling azeotrope and in minimum boiling azeotrope, this blue line is representing which curve? Bubble point or dew point? Bubble point is associated with liquids, dew point is associated with vapors. So here we have liquid. So what curve will it will be? Bubble point curve. Bubble point curve. On the top we have vapor, so that will be dew point curve. So I hope in future you can also draw these minimum and maximum boiling azeotrope TXY diagram easily. If you know the meaning, you can draw them. So that's not a big deal. Okay. And how to study? Now, one interesting thing about this, about these non-ideal TXY diagrams. For ideal solution, we were having only one vapor liquid equilibrium. At particular temperature, only one vapor liquid equilibrium line was there, means only one tie line was there. But here we can have more than one tie lines, means two tie lines for the same temperature. Like if I talk about this temperature, this is one tie line for this composition, and this is one tie line for this composition. Means if you want to know the composition of this liquid, this is the liquid. So what is the vapor phase composition of this liquid, which will be in equilibrium? This one. And if this is the liquid composition, what will be the equilibrium composition of vapor phase? This one. Yeah. Here it is, vapor phase composition is smaller mathematically. Here vapor phase composition is more mathematically. Similarly in this case, here as well, you can understand. Okay. So this is one interesting thing, that for non-ideal mixtures at particular temperature, means at constant temperature and pressure, we have two tie lines for two different equilibrium compositions.